Morning, morning, morning. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Day. Good morning, morning. So today we're gonna tile this restroom. We're at the Peppaz project, so we're gonna finish tiling this wall right here. As you can tell, I already tiled that wall. This is a customer restroom we're working on. The plumbers need to put the sink in and they're gonna put the toilet in. So I'm pretty much getting this section done. So tomorrow, it's Wednesday now, Christmas Day. Tomorrow they'll be able to come in and put the sink right there and put the toilet on the floor. It has to be tiled first before they could put the plumbing in. So this wall, I'm just gonna finish this wall all the way floor to ceiling with these tiles. As you can tell in that corner, this wall is already done. So I'm gonna just finish out this section today. It's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to all who's watching. Unfortunately, we gotta be working on Christmas Day, so I'm just gonna knock this out real quick so I could have the rest of the day. So just stay tuned and watch what I go on. We're gonna get it done. So I'm gonna measure up this tile, get it cut, and then go from there, guys. Let me see where I put my mark. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna get some drywall. cut it 12 and 3/4. So 12 and 3/4. You know what? I'll carry my tile cutter coming here so you guys can see me cutting the tile as well. So give me a few. Let me bring the tile cutter right here. That way you guys can see everything. All right. So hold on 1 second. Alright guys, so see, this is the tile cutter I use. It's not no crazy fancy tile cutter. It's a simple tile cutter you could get on Amazon or just for Lowe's. So I don't know if you could see it. You could probably see it. Yeah. Alright, so I marked my tile. I'm gonna get it cut. Yeah, guys, we working on Christmas Day, guys. We working on Christmas Day. It ain't. Gotta get this project done, you know? So we have to make every day count. I can't let a day pass and we don't do something towards this project right here. It's, you know, we've been waiting on permits so long. It's like, you know, because we've been waiting on those permits so long, is that the time, we ran out of time for the build. So this build, we're trying to get it done for the end of February. So we only have 2 months to get this whole place built out. So we have to make every day count. I know it's a holiday. People probably gonna say, "Why are we working on a Christmas? Should I take a day off?" We could have, but we have to let every day count when it comes to. This tile is a little bit thick, guys, so I'm scoring it more than one time. So see, that's how you cut the tile. Just cut it in half with a simple tile cutter. Alright. So now I'm going to see which piece goes right here. That's the piece that goes right here. So I'm not gonna install this side down here because we gotta put the door jamb in. Let me show you what's going on. So on this corner right here, see, I'm not gonna put this piece in because the door jamb on the other side of the wall has to go in. So because of inspections, we can't close the walls as yet. So I could do the walls that's already been closed. So that piece I'm not gonna put in because we have to put the door jambs in. All right, here's the door jambs. So I'm gonna leave that section out and just do from here up. All right, so stay tuned. I want you to go on. I'm trying to set you back up. All right, cool. So I did the first cut. I think I'm gonna put this on the outside out here. In the way, I can't really use the tile cutter in here. But yeah, let me start putting the first tile on. So So the first tile is gonna be this piece. We're gonna put it in that corner right here. Alright. So no, nobody don't wanna watch me work lay tiles on Christmas Day. Nobody don't wanna watch that. That's what I'm doing, you know. You guys probably making breakfast, having time opening gifts with the family. I'm tiling back. You gotta take it off for work, you know? I forget. Get the job done. So this is what it is. I don't mind. Doing the work, you know, don't matter what day it is. In the end, we could relax. We have a lot more Christmas to celebrate. So this Christmas, I'm celebrating this, you know. This Christmas, we celebrating building the restaurant. Merry Christmas to everybody. All over the world, whoever's celebrating Christmas, Merry Christmas. Hope you guys got a lot of gifts. And then this right here is a plug that was existing plug that was there. We're not going to use that plug anymore. Per code, we have to we gotta have a GFCI. That's what it called, GFCI plug in here, like one of those ones with the breaker on it. So there was one in here, but the electrician said that it was too low on the ground down there, so we moved it up high up on the wall right here. So we covered those. We disconnected the existing plug that was here. So we're gonna just tile over it and not use it anymore. He's gonna replace. No, well, they already replaced that one with this one. There was 2 additional plugs in this room because this room wasn't meant to be a bathroom. So we added this whole room. So there was 2 existing plugs. So he did away with those plugs. And we're just gonna cover them. He moved it to the wall behind you right here. So we're just gonna cover that plug pretty much. All right, so now I got two sections. We're gonna put this tile on there. Let me get some spacers, guys. Where is the spacer? So these things are pretty cool. The yellow stuff you see right there on the wall, this is it right here. You got these yellow things and you have these clips. It goes behind the tile, and then this is what you stick in it to level the tile. I'll show you how it works in a minute. It's a really cool setup. So I kind of back butter, that's what they call it. Back butter the tiles. Back up the tile, I put some inset on the back. Just for added security. I don't think we have to, because what's on the wall, it goes in there pretty good, but I still put a little bit more on here. Now the first row of tiles, I had already leveled the first row of tile. I I leveled it last night and make sure everything nice and level. I have a laser level. I use it and level the tile, lay the first row, so I know that row is nice and straight and level, and that's how I work my way up. I'm just gonna put the spacer. So I use one of these little spacers and then space it in the corner, like right there. You know. Let me change this gloves because it's dirty. Alright, so I'm going to show you how this thing works. So those little clips right there, it level the tiles once you put these things in. And that's the clip right here. It's like a tile leveler. For the contractors or those who's doing tiling, they'll know how it works, but when you put it behind the tile, you put one of these little wedges in here. That's what keeps all the tiles level on the wall, and you have a nice, flat, even tile. These things. Let's get them in. Alright, you just clean up the cement a little bit. Yeah, so Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas to all those who's watching. It's Christmas morning. Hope you guys got a lot of presents. I'm over here tiling. That's my gift right here. I'm tiling today. Yeah. I know you guys want to see somebody opening gifts, or that's what you like to see. But this is life every day, and this is what I'm doing today. I'm tiling the restroom at the restaurant built. So yeah. So I'm putting some things on the back of the tile. Alright guys, so I'm gonna put some clips in here. These are the leveling clips. You use them to level the tiles. So we're gonna put one right here at the corner, one right here, the other corner, and then we'll set our tile. So see, we put pin set on the back, and we place it in. So this is how you do wall tiles, guys. You gotta, the pin set we use is for large format tiles. It's real sticky. So when you put it on here, it sticks on the wall real good. You got different tin sets that we use. Different tin sets for small format or large format tiles. You know, that's how you do the tile, and it doesn't fall off. You use a real sticky thin set. And then you use these things to hold them onto the wall. So Again, it's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to everyone. Merry Christmas. As I said, a lot of you guys probably would like to see me opening gifts or people opening gifts. I ain't opening no gift today. I don't think I got none. I didn't get no gifts, guys. This is my gift to myself. I'm building a restaurant, guys, for myself pretty much from scratch. I'll probably walk around and show you guys what's going on, but I'm pretty much building a restaurant from scratch here in Georgia, Atlanta area. Who doesn't know? So a lot of the work I've been doing myself. All the permitted stuff, let the electrician do it. All the plumbing stuff, anything that has to be inspected and approved by the city, I let the contractors do it. Anything else like painting, drywall, tiling, those things, they'll allow you to do it without a contractor, without a permit, a licensed contractor, right? I do have a general licensed contractor who did all the permits for us and doing some of the work. And then I have individual licensed professionals like the plumbers, the AC guy, the framers, the electrical guys. Those are licensed electricians. You need licensed people to do a build out like this. But as far as the painting, the tiling, the floors, I could do those. Any kind of woodworking, any kind of stuff like that, then you could do it yourself. So that's what I'm doing. I'm tiling today. I'm tiling this whole wall all the way to the ceiling. Just stay tuned on the live. I'm gonna show you the whole build out on live. If you watch my videos, you'll see bits and pieces of me doing it. I'm gonna get rid of these gloves, guys. The gloves, it's hard to work in. They keep ripping, so I'm just gonna do away with the gloves. Yeah. So let me continue. Let's get this part done. This row. I'm doing it row by row across, and I'm dressing like this because it's cold over here in Georgia. It's like 32 degrees this morning when we got up. It was real cold this morning, so we have to dress appropriately. If you don't dress appropriately, you'll freeze. You'll hear your fingers get numb. I got the heat on in here. The heat is hooked up, so I got the heat on in here, so it's not too bad. It's gonna warm up in a minute. So alright guys, so ready for the next tile. Let me get the next tile. This is the next tile right here. See, we're gonna put the back butter, they call it. Guys, Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas. We tiling for the Christmas. Merry Christmas. We now open no gift for no Christmas. We got tile the bathroom for Christmas. Oh, by the way, for those who don't know me, I'm Jamaican, so you might hear the accent. You might hear the accent. Morning, morning, morning. Ready for tiling for the Christmas. Merry Christmas to you guys. We tiling. Figure say, yo, I'm gonna just do a live this morning. I haven't been doing much vlogging. So this morning we decided I'm gonna do some live. Fill you in on what's going on over here by the Peppaz project. You know? Try and knock this out real quick. So it'll be nice and dry for the plumbers tomorrow. You know? Alright. So those two are set. We're gonna move to the next one. Let's see. Yeah. We're gonna probably just go all the way up with the next one. Alright guys, so we're gonna put this one in the corner right there and then we're good to go. Shift it around a little bit so you can see. Alright. Yeah, for those who just logging in, we're doing some tile work in the restroom at the Peppaz project. That's what we're doing. I'm pretty much doing this whole wall, ceiling to floor with tile. It's a customer restroom at a restaurant we're building, and it's required for us to do floor to ceiling tile or floor to ceiling FRP, any kind of washable material we have to do from floor to ceiling, and that's in just this county where we're at. It's required. Other counties, you could do a painted wall. You could even do wood walls paneling in some county, but this one right here, this county that we're in, they require washable walls. It has to be washable. You can clean it real good if it gets anything on the wall, you know. So that's the county that we live in. Merry Christmas to those who's tuning in. Merry Christmas. It is a Christmas morning. I don't know what time is it by now, but I'm tiling for Christmas, guys. That's what I'm doing. Hope you guys have a wonderful Christmas. Alright, so I'm gonna put the next tile right here. I think we need some more in the corner right here. Alright, so let's put some more clips in here. guys, hit up the like button. Whoever log in, please just hit up the like button. Just hit a like for me. Anyone joining in, they can hit up a like. That would be, I would appreciate it. Or just stay tuned and watch what's going on. Finish tile out this section for the day. Yeah, man. So if you're just a check-in, we'll do some tile work at the Peppaz project in the restroom front for the Peppaz project. So that's what we're doing today. Tiling. Yeah, we're doing some tile work today. Alright, so we're gonna start first with another one over that corner. See, so now we got the second row done. I'm gonna go back over to this corner and start in that corner. So let me start putting the pin set over on that side. Alright, so see, I'm putting in these tiles for those who just checking in. Yeah, man. And I see people just check in and check out on the live, yo. Every mate got 2, 3, 4 people, then them log off. It's like ain't nobody wanna see me working on working today. Ain't nobody wanna see me working on tiles. They wanna see people opening presents pretty much. But this is what I'm doing today. I'm working on the restaurant for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? This is my Christmas gift. As I say, most people jump on the live, then probably want to see me opening gifts or something like that. But this is what we're doing today. We're doing, tile work on Christmas morning. Enricio, Merry Christmas, Enricio. Big respect for tuning in. We're doing some tile work this morning, so. Yeah, big respect. Merry Christmas. We tiling. Yeah. Merry Christmas. From the Atlanta area, Atlanta, Georgia. is what we're doing for Christmas. Tiling the restroom at the Peppaz project that we're building. You know this one boring, guys, when I ain't opening no gifts, but this is what I'm doing this morning. I know you guys are gonna say, yo, how kind of boring, how kind of foolishness that I'm doing that morning like that. But hey, unfortunately, this is what I gotta be doing this morning. I hope you guys opening gifts this morning. I'm not working. You know what I'm saying? Like I am. Many a Christmas that passed, I end up I was opening gifts and spending time with family and stuff. Unfortunately, today I'm working on the restroom. Guys, all my kids are older now, so I ain't got no young kid that I have to be home. You know, I have to be home with them opening gifts by the Christmas tree. I don't have to do that. Thank God all my kids are grown. They're much older now, so you know, they don't do presents and opening gifts anymore. They're that old. I'm that old. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna put in the clips then. These are like the leveling clips. They work with these things right here. When you put them inside the wall, you pretty much slip this in there, and what it does, it levels the tile. When you put this in, it holds both tiles together. So you put the clips in like this behind here, and then once you put that clip, I'll put it over here. Put that clip in. Once you put the tile in, then you put your yellow wedge in there. Yeah, so yellow wedge levels the tiles, make them nice and even, you see? So there's no, you know, that's what the yellow wedge does, keeps both tiles flat. All right. So yeah. Move on to the next one, and next one, and next one, and next one until we go all the way up. So let's put some clips in this. So you gotta put clips at all four corners of that tile. If you don't put clips at all four corners, your tile won't be level. You might have one corner that's sticking out. So you gotta put these clips at every corner of that tile. If you look on this side right here, you see I put clips at all four corners, so all four corners will be level. If you don't do that, you might have a one tile where the edge is uneven, and you know what I'm saying, where it's like this, one is like this, out like that. So when you put these clips at all four corners and you wedge them at all four corners, the tile work will be nice and flat. You notice right here is nice and flat. There's no edges poking up anywhere. You know, it's just nice and flat when you rub your hand on it like this. No matter which corner you go, it's nice and flat. So these are nice and dry. I did this last night, overnight. The thin set sets up real quick. It dries overnight. So I could pretty much remove these clips, but I'm gonna leave them in for another, you know, day or two. Reason for that is real cold over here. I did it when it was cold in here or warm. It was room temperature. I had the heat on. But if you do it when it's super cold or super warm, these walls, they tend to move, you know, with the temperature. So I leave these in there, these clips in there for, you know, 2-3 days, 4 days maybe. just so it sits properly. Because even although you think it's dry on the outside right here, it's tinted, it's dry, but behind there you might have some wet spots. So that's not fully cured yet. So what I do, I just leave these in for, 2-3 days just to make sure it's dry completely. Yeah. So I'm gonna add some more clips. All right, so those are ready. So I'm just gonna get another towel. Get another towel, and we'll put some thin set on the back of the towel. To be honest, I don't really have to put thin set on the back of the towel because there's enough on the wall, but just for the added security, I put it on the back. These tiles have a lot of grooves on the back. It's not complete, it's not smooth. It has a lot of grooves, and I think it's kind of deep. So with the grooves being on there, I think by putting, an extra layer on it, it'll hold better. And the fact that it's going on the wall, I want it to stick to the wall real good. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Let me go check the door 1 second. It must have been your door, man. I think I see and I move again. But then, you say, yo, I'm gonna go check. Me, I'll tell the people, and say, yo, I'm gonna go check the live and see. Thanks for the thumbs up there. Whoever liked that thing a while ago, respect for that. Whoever liked it. Alright, so I'll move on to the next. Move on to the next one. Put in some of the wedges now. Also put the wedges in. Alright. Merry Christmas, Kyle Miller. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We're there, dep on the works, Kyle. Dep on the works. Yeah, we'll try to get the gaps them close up, Alright, so everything nice and even now. Get some of this excess off. Alright, so now all the gaps are good. on to the next tab. We'll do the next one now. Alright, we're gonna put these clips in. We got like 4 clips. Yeah, so I'll put the clips in on every corner and the wedges every corner. That way you keep your tiles level. The clips keep your tile level. You have nice flat, you know, surface. Alright, let me get another towel. Give me a second. Big up Craig Creations. Craig Creations. The camera now point over and say, you can't go on. Yeah man, so Merry Christmas to everybody. We gotta do some tile work. Now open a gift today. Tiling we're gonna do today. Alright, so we're ready for the next time. See? Put the cement or thin set I should say on the back. And then we put it on the bottom. Make sure our clips are in there. It's not too hard. I think if you guys want to try this, let's say you guys have a bathroom you want to tile out, it's not crazy hard to do. It's I wouldn't say it's for the everyday person, but for people that are hands-on and could, you know, use their hands and do a little woodwork or whatever things around the house, it could be done. It's not crazy hard. You just need a couple of tools like a bucket, you know, a trowel, you know, something like this, and then, you know, your tile and your spacers pretty much. It gets kind of messy, you know. Or you're gonna need a tile cutter as well. So hold on guys. Alright guys, so let's drop the clips in real quick. So as I said, these wedges, the wedges keeps the tile level. Yeah, the wedges keeps the tile level. So you're gonna see a lot of them. You see me hitting it like this, guys? I'm hitting it to close the gap. So I'm moving it over, or I could do like this and move it over. When you tap on it, it kind of, seats it into the thin set. And also, I'm moving it because I'm slapping it this way so it'll come over. So that's what I'm doing when you see me slap it. It's just to have it set into the thin set, you know. When you tap it, it smooshes the thin set and get a better bond. That's why I'm hitting it. Alright. So we're on this corner now. Let me turn it around a little bit. You notice we're on the corner, but there's a door jamb right here. But because we haven't put the door jamb in yet, I can't go all the way to the wall, right? And the drywall is not on yet, right? So I can't really go all the way to the wall. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go, I'm gonna leave this one out. So anyone, if you notice on the floor down here, there's one missing right here. I'm just not going all the way out. So I'm just gonna stop right here and then move to the next, work my way down. So this one, I'm gonna cut the tile for this one, and then I'm gonna start with the cut piece over on this side. Sorry guys, the camera angle is not wide enough, so I have to be moving the phone. So the piece I cut from that end, I'm gonna start it over on this end. So it gives you that, what you call it, like staggered look. Let me show you. So if you notice, this end right here is a cut piece, but it's the leftover piece from here, from this end. So when I cut this tile, the leftover piece starts the next row over here. See? And then, whatever piece that's left over from this end, I started on the other end, right? So that's how that works pretty much. So it gives you, none of the seams are gonna be aligned, but yet still it matches up. Because if you look down here, this tile is gonna be the same as this tile, right? This tile is gonna be the same as that tile up there. So eventually, after a couple rows, it ends up being the same tile, same size. So yeah, so I'm gonna cut this tile real quick. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna cut this tile. Clips, and then put the clips in the end. Alright, so I'll put in some clips right here. I'm gonna put one in the corner. and put the clips them on all four corners. Alright, so see, those clips are in. I'm not gonna put those end tile in because of the door frame and the drywall is not in yet. So so alright, let me cut the tile and then I'm gonna move to the next section. Give me 1 second. Let me measure it up. So with the drywall, there's the drywall right here. We're going to use the drywall in the corner as a guide. And we're going to measure the tile that we need. So it's 13 inches and then we're going to minus 16 off of it. So it's going to be 12 and 3/4. We're going to give it 12 and 3/4. So we're gonna cut the tile 12 and 3/4. So give me a minute, let me cut this tile real quick. Yeah. Alright, give me a minute. I'm gonna cut this tile real quick. Alright guys, so here we go. I cut the tile, the one that goes in the corner right here. So I'm just gonna test fit and see if it fits. Okay, so it's good, right? So this tile, I'm gonna put it down here. And then I'm gonna start with the cut piece, the other end from that left off from there. I'm gonna take this one and start over in this corner. So let me shift you over a little bit. Yeah. So see, now I could start with the piece that left over on that end. I'm gonna put it over, start with over here. Alright? So let me get that section. Inset on that section, and then we could start laying all our tiles. Put some more on it. Yeah, so those who are checking, pretty much I'm doing a tiling job on this restaurant I'm building out. So I'm doing floor to ceiling tiles. As you can tell, we already did that section, that wall right there. So I'm gonna do floor to ceiling tiles. We're building out a restaurant. This is the restroom for the customers. So we're doing tile all the way from floor to ceiling. It's a requirement here in this city or county where we're at. So that's what I'm doing for those who's checking in. This styling work, guys, is the messy work. You got things that dropping on the floor all over. Now these floors are not yet tiled. Let me show you. See, these floors are not yet tiled, so I'm not worried about, you know, the stuff falling on it. We're gonna do those floors last. So normally if you do it in a house with proper floors and stuff like that, you'd lay some kind of paper, that brown paper they said you glue it to the floor, or use a drop cloth or towel or whatever. But for me, I'm not concerned about the stuff that's dropping on the floor because the floor is not done yet. So yeah. The floor, we're gonna do a gray tile. It's similar to a concrete look. So concrete floor. I could show it to you right here. So this is gonna be the floor tile right here. See, it mimics concrete. So when it's on the ground, it's gonna look like a concrete floor, you know, with the grout lines. But it was meant to look like concrete. Here. All right, so that section is done. So I'm gonna start with the short one that I cut from that end. I'm gonna put it on this side. All right, we start with that. We'll call it the Christmas styling vlog. Even vlog time 6 hours a month of my life. All right, so let's get the next tile up. Alright, so we got the other tile. Back butter, I guess. Oh crap, I didn't put the clips in. So I'll put the clips in like so. And as I say, I put the clips on all 4 corners. That way the tile will be level. Alright, so I'll put you on next time. Alright, so that's perfectly in place. So we're gonna put these clips in, wedges, I should say. So see, when you put the wedges in, it doesn't leave an edge. That's what the wedges are for. Alright, there we go. There's no edges, right? Nice and smooth across the edges. See? Alright, so we're gonna do the next time and just put the clips in. Clips in like that, and then we'll get another tile. Yeah, so if you guys want to check out the full build, just watch the videos I've been posting. I've been posting bits and pieces of everything I'm doing throughout the whole build. So if you guys want interested in seeing a restaurant getting built from scratch, like from nothing, just bare ground, concrete floors, all that's needed to get done, you could just check out the videos. Some of them are real long, some of them are short. You could just skip through them. But anyone interested in opening a restaurant from scratch, you get an idea of what it takes to do it. It's a lot of work, a lot of planning, architect, contractors, a lot of back and forth with the county and the city. Almost anywhere you go in the Atlanta area, in and around the Atlanta area, you're gonna have 6 months worth of back and forth with the counties and the cities and the different municipal buildings. You're going to be back and forth with them in terms of the contractors, not the contractor, the building permits and the drawings. They're going to ask for a lot of corrections. So it does take a time just to get your building permit. So if you watch all these videos, you'll see what I had to go through. It's been like 5-6 months worth of back and forth with the county before we actually got our building permit. And it's nothing that we did wrong or anything like that. It's just the county, they ask for a lot of stuff, and no matter how you put it on paper, they're gonna ask for changes. So you're gonna have to go back to your contractor, redraw stuff, put stuff in, like our light switch right here. In this county, you have to have an automatic light switch that turns on and off automatically. If you don't have this, they're gonna fail you, right? While in other counties, they don't care about that. You could use a flip switch, So there's just little things, and then by doing that, they want you to add it to the plan. So if the architect drew it and it didn't have that automatic switch on there, now you'd have to take it back or just request them to do it over, and then you'll have to resubmit it to the county. So that's what takes the time when getting a permit. It's not really anything you do or your architect did. Some people say the architect should have known, But yeah, but it's so much different cities he's drawing for, and they change every day. The cities and the counties, they change the rules every day. So he'll draw something based on last week rules, and then this week it changed, and then no one knew, and we end up have to redraw it, you know. So that's what takes time when it comes to the city, along with other, you know, I don't want to say, but other issues on their part, why we don't get through quicker. So every contractor probably can tell you or know what I'm talking about when it comes to permits and all of that. Contractors deal with this every day, so they know that the cities are kind of slow when it comes to these things. Yeah, so we're chipping away. It's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to all who's watching. Merry Christmas. Hope you guys having a wonderful Christmas morning. Hope you guys got gifts. You can open your gifts today. Some people I get car for their gift. Some people not get nothing. Like myself. But guess what? This is my gift, you know. Health and strength are my gift, you see me? As long as I wake up this morning, that's my gift right there. Some people not get up, some people wake up in hospital, some people have issues, you know. So give God thanks for that. So we wake up and we can wake up Christmas morning, you see me? And come tile, we can tile for Christmas morning. Yeah. So it's looking good. Alright, so now one more piece to put over here. Let me measure it real quick. See if it'll fit. 23. Yeah, so we're gonna run one more piece right there on that side. And then we should be good. Alright, so let me get clips. And then I'm gonna get the tile. One straight piece to go over there in the corner. Alright, so we'll put the clips in like so. Like so. And we'll put one at the bottom. And then we're gonna put another one right at the edge right here. Alright. Alright, give me a second, let me get the next tile on. Inset on the wall first. I'm gonna adjust you guys over so you can see in the corner. Alright, so now go get the tile. So alright, so let's get this tile in. Alright, so see we got the pin set on the wall, and we also got pin set on the back of the tile. Alright. So see we got the pin set on the back of the wall, on the back of the tile. We got our clips in, or spacers. When I say clips, I mean spacers. As I said, I tap on the wall just to get it set in there, you know. And we use these wedges to level tiles. Alright, so I'm just gonna wipe the excess off. I'll get the excess pin set off. Like so. That's another row down, so I'm gonna get the next row started. Change the tools a little bit. Get started with this row right here. So we're gonna start. See how this is. Oh, hold on. You out of focus, guys. Sorry. So see now we're working our way up. Oh, let me show you this wall. See, that's the wall that's already been done, all the way to ceiling. So we have to do it from floor to the ceiling. We had to cut these holes for the plumbing. So there's a special hole saw, diamond hole saw that we use to cut the tile. Notice for the toilet one, we had to cut this hole as well. So yeah, that's what it looks like from ceiling to floor. Now those are the clips. We're gonna take all those clips are gonna come out. Those are just the leveling clips that we use to level the wall. See? So there's no ridges. See? Nice and flat. Your hand just glide over it with no you know, edge of the tile popping up, everything level. So that's why you see all those clips. They're just spacers and levelers. That's it. Yeah. So now I'm gonna put this row next. Yeah. So alright, so let's move on. So anyway, guys, me did have a little somebody post some little stupidness a while ago. It's Christmas Day, we don't want no negativity. Alright. So me have to put them in a timeout. Me just find out so we can put people in a timeout. So guess what? Anybody posting a foolishness on my page, me go time them out. Me give them a 24-hour timeout. I wonder if that take them off our live or them can hear what me I say same way. Yeah, you can take them off of the live. They can still see. They're just in a timeout. Yeah. Alright. So anybody where they post they're sitting there all along, they're in a timeout. I wonder if they can report me. Alright, so we're gonna just get the next row started. Let me put the clips in. Alright, let's start with those two. Put some inset on the wall. Alright, so see that now? We got most of the wall done right there. so let's clean it up a little bit. Alright, we're ready to put the tiles on now. Alright, so I got the clips in, so let me get a spacer. Put a spacer in here. And then I can put this tile on. Alright. Alright, so that one is secured. We're gonna move on to the next. So let's put more clips in. So these are the spacers. We're using 1/16 spacer, so the gap is real tight. Use 1/16 spacer. So now I'm gonna put these spacer in, and then we're gonna drop those tiles in. That's the tile right there. Put this in. I already got the clips on the wall, so Alright, perfect. So we're gonna do the next one. Let's put more clips in. Get some more time. Alright, so we got the inset on the wall, and we got our tile inset on the tile. See? Let's put this one in. Give it a little tap. Clips in. That one you can't see, but this is what the clips does. As I said, it levels the tile, makes it nice and even. So it is time consuming, guys, because if you look, I only did 1, 2, 3, 4 rows, and I'm on the live an hour and a half, hour and 40 minutes now. So it does take a little bit of time to do this. I mean, I could go much faster, but because of the the live, and I'm trying to get in view, I'm talking, I'm stopping, yeah. So it slows it up a little bit. But I would have probably reached halfway up, a little bit, halfway in an hour. Or maybe by now I would have done if I was just if I wasn't on live, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but yeah, big respect for who are tuning in. So I'm gonna cut that one for the corner right now. See, look, we're at the corner. So I'm gonna cut this one right here at the corner, and then once I cut that one at the corner, I'm gonna take the other half and put it on this side over here, right? So that's why I get, if you notice, there's cut ones down there. Right, so, and then this wall is already done for those who just checking it out. So it's like a white marble look. The lighting in here is kind of dull, so it's not as bright. So, but it's actually a white marble look, marble tile with some gray things in it. So yeah, so I'm gonna cut that side right now and then move to the other side. Already gonna be 12 and 3/4. So 12 and 3/4. Give me a minute. I'm gonna cut them. Alright guys, so see I got the tiles cut. So this section is what I'm gonna start with over on the other side, and this is for this side. But I just realized I'm gonna fit these in because these tiles could go in because the door jamb is not gonna go all the way in to the back. So I'm just gonna fit these in. I already measured for the drywall to fit in here. So I'm just gonna, you know, do this section pretty much. All right, so let me get this prepped up and installed. Put some clips in. So the pin set, it has to be sticky, guys. If you notice, look, you turn it upside down, it's not coming off. It has to be sticky, you know, like a jello kind of, you know, but it's sticky. When it's sticky like that, it won't fall off the wall. Put this spacer in, another one. Alright, so now we can install our tile on that side. So see, now it's in the corner, but I left a gap for our drywall to fit in there, see? So now, you know, I don't have to worry about, you know, I left out these ends because I thought that I didn't remember that the door jamb is not gonna go all the way to the wall. The door jamb stops somewhere right here, so I could tile it all the way to the end pretty much. So I'm just gonna fill in this one, and I'm gonna do the one in the bottom just to get it out the way. Let me clean this off, because if you don't clean it off, it will dry on you. Let me just clean it off real quick. And when I do the next row, I'll put more on. Alright. There we go. So let's put the rest of the clips in. Level it. Alright, so this one right here, I'm gonna put that one in also. So let me take the clip out. Alright, so hold on guys, let me get a pliers. Alright, so let's get this down in. put some in there. That's what I call this, the Christmas tiling life. Tiling on Christmas. Christmas Day. Alright, so now I can put the clips in. Alright, so that's in. That piece is in. So let me just put 2 clips in here. So I gotta put the clips in there before it dries, because if it dries you cannot put that spacer in there anymore. So the ones, these corner pieces right here, I'm just gonna put the clip in it. Alright, so let's do the other one. Alright, so I'm gonna drop 2 more clips in. One in the, so all 4 corners, well 3 corners, 3 edges will have support. That one out to the end. That's good. Alright, so let me put some thin tape on the back of this can, and then we'll be ready. To put on it. we go. So we're just gonna put the spacer, the levelers in. Put the levelers in and then we're good to go. One more. There we go. So now everything nice and level. All the tiles nice and level. So we're gonna move on onto the other side. This piece that we cut. We're gonna put it on the top, the other side. This little section right here, I'm gonna fill in with another small piece. I could do that afterwards. So I'm gonna start from this side, work my way over. Start with this one. Sorry if I go out of frame, guys. This angle, the angle on the phone is limited. So you don't have to adjust you guys every time. Alright, so now I'm going to go back off and use the groove side and create those grooves. Alright, so let's start. Merry Christmas to all who check in. All who's watching, Merry Christmas. turn around. Alright guys, we'll start put some tile on the wall now. Merry Christmas to them people who will watch. Thanks for tuning in. I know I probably have better things to do. Open gifts. Spend time with the family. So thanks for going and watch what I want. We'll do some tiling for the Christmas, you see me? We're tile for the Christmas. Let me show you what I want. Yeah man, we'll do some tiling for the Christmas. So we're halfway there, almost halfway up the wall. A little bit more than halfway. So we'll go through, you know? So let me put some clips in. And we can start with the tiles on. I'll start with this short one right here. This short piece. This is the piece that was left off on that end. So I'm going to start it over here. Pretty much cut in half. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to do with it. Put some on the back. And we're going to start. I got to put the spacers in. So these are the spacers. You put the spacers in. And then I'm going to put another one. I'm going to put another one at the end. Just to keep all the gaps together. Then we put the wedges in, keep the tile level. Alright, so that's the first one in the corner, so we're going to put the rest. Let's put the clips in. We're going to put one right here. We're going to put one right here. We're going to put one right here. Here. Alright. Put another one right here. Alright. So these spacers keep the gap together, and then the yellow things level the tile. Alright. So that's why we got spacers, and these yellow wedges keep the tiles level. Alright. So that all of those who are checking, we're working on the Peppaz project. Peppaz.atl.com. It's a new restaurant that we're working on. That's going to be coming out in Swanee and possibly other locations. For now, this is the Swanee location. I'm doing the customer bathroom, restroom. We tiling from ceiling to floor. So if you notice, there's we have to go from the floor to the ceiling pretty much. So that's what I'm working on. I'm working on the tiling for the customer restroom. So Merry Christmas to all the people on the live. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. This is what we doing for Christmas. This is my Christmas gift. We tiling out the restaurant. So sorry, let me get the other tile and then start putting up tiles. So that's what the tile looks like. So I'm gonna put some thin set on the back of it and then put it up. We now do. This is not a how-to video, guys. This is just a video of me what I'm doing today. It's life every day. The name of the channel is life every day. So this is what we do every day. Something different every day, you know. So if you like and subscribe and follow my videos, it's just random stuff that I do every day. Could be anything. Could be working on a car, working on cutting my lawn. It could be cleaning the salon. Could be anything. It's life every day. It could just be me frying some eggs at the house. That's what life every day is about. Alright, so we're going to put that right here, put that right there. And then we're going to put this in. Alright. 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 So we're gonna keep going, guys. Let's move over to the right. Alright, let me get one more towel. So yeah, we tiling. Merry Christmas to all who's on the live. All who are tuning in to me tiling. Merry Christmas. As me said, this is my little Christmas gift. Some tile work, you know. All right. so these are the levelers, the wedges. The wedges level tile. Alright, there we go. So we got another tile in. Alright, so let's move on to the next one. I'm gonna put some more spacers in. Move it over a little bit. So we're gonna put another one right here at the end. We'll put two more right here. Use a lot of these guys in order to level the tile and space the tile, because these you can't reuse them. They stay in the wall, and once it stays in there behind there, once it's dry, you rip this piece out, like you rip this part off. So this piece right here stays behind in the cement, and this piece tear off. So really and truly, it's just like a one-time use on this one. The wedges you could reuse, but these you can't. Once you tear them apart, that's it. It's one-time use. You could use the flat piece as a spacer, you know, so I keep them, you know. Yeah. All right. So let me get the another tile. So we got this on there, inset on there. So now I'm gonna install this one. Some wedges. Merry Christmas, guys. Lauren Devo, yeah man, thank you. I'm going along. Let me show you what's going on. So see, we got one wall over here done. This is a restroom, by the way. Let me back out. It's actually gonna be a restroom. Sink is gonna go right there. Toilet's gonna go here. Blower dryer, hand dryer, stuff like that. This wall is not done yet, so we're waiting on inspection to close that wall. So what we did was did the walls that, you know, we could work with. That way the plumber could finish up his part. So we're gonna do the the floors as well, and then we're gonna do the walls, the ones that we could do. On this wall, we can't do this wall because they just did the electrical on these walls. See the electrical right there? They just did that, so we have to wait on Friday to do the inspection. Once they do the inspection on the wall, on the electrical and the framing, then we could start closing this wall and then tile it. We're gonna do the sheetrock, then tile it. So that's where we're at. So I'm just knocking out this part of it. You know. Yeah. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas to everyone, wherever you are. I'm putting in the wedges to level the tiles. That's what I'm doing. For those who checking in, this is actually a restaurant we're building out. So this is the restroom, the customer restroom that we're doing at the restaurant. Yeah. So that's what we're doing for Christmas, guys. We're tiling for Christmas. So now see the tiles are level because we use that wedge. For those who just tuning in, that wedge with this kind of spacer, it levels the tiles. So see, there's no, none is higher than the other. It's all flat, So with this type of spacers and wedge, I think it's one of the better ones out there. You have different ones, but this one is nice and quick and simple. It's just like a T. It goes behind the tile, and then you put the wedge in here, and the wedge flattens all the tiles. So it's like a self-leveling thing once you put the wedges in. See all the tiles now, there's no edges. It's nice and smooth with a 1/16" gap for grout. So we're gonna use white grout on this one. See, all of them level. It's nice and level. None is above the other. On this edge right here, I'm gonna go back in and fill a small piece in this section right here. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today. We're tiling the Peppaz project. I call it the Peppaz project, but it's actually a restaurant we're building out. So that's what we're doing. We're pretty much tiling today. It's Christmas Day. I know you guys probably say we should be home with family and stuff like that, but hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. We gotta make every day count. On this project, permits took a while, so now the build-out time was shortened by a lot. So we only got like 2 months to do the whole thing. So every day has to count, We have a team of plumbers and a team of electricians and stuff like that. They're doing the other part of it, but I'm doing the tiling part of the bathrooms and stuff like that. So I know you guys probably say, why don't you get more than one tiler and all of that? But at the end of the day, we're working on a budget. So some things we just gotta do ourselves, And then I get some vlog out of it. I could do some live, But yeah, man, go and stay tuned. We will try to get to the top. We got probably we got 4 more rows to finish up there. I'm gonna have to mix some more cement, some more thin set to do. I could probably get 2 more tiles out of the cement, the thin set that I have. So I'm gonna try and do 2 more tiles, and then I'm gonna mix some more cement. Mortar mix, they call it. Yeah. So let me see if I can do at least 2 or 3 more tiles. Alright, so we tiling, guys. Now I'm short, so I might have to bring the ladder in here next. Alright guys, let me go get some tile and start with a new set of tile right there. Let's start hanging tiles now. Let's put the clips up there first though. Alright, so let's move on to the next tab. One right here. Alright, I'm getting another tile, guys. Alright, so let's get this one in. So see, I put the pin set on the back of it. I'm gonna get this one up on the wall. add the clips to the top. I think I'm out of clips, so I'm just gonna put the other one right here, and then we're just gonna put the other one right here to level that side. All right. Alright, so we're gonna do one more. I think I have enough to do one more. So let's get that one tile up. And then I'm going to mix some more of the thin set after this. I scrape the bucket. I scrape out the bucket because I'm almost finished. So, alright, let me see if we get one more tile. Yeah, we'll make it. We got enough to do one more. So let me go grab the towel. Give me 1 second. Alright, so some on the back of the tile, thin set on the back of the tile, and then we're gonna put that tile up. We'll put this one up. We're gonna put our wedges in now. These are the wedges that goes into the spacers. This is what levels our tiles. Alright, so see now our tiles are leveled. So all the tiles are leveled. So I think I may be able to do that corner one. This corner one right there. I might have enough to do that corner one, so I'm gonna try and do that one. I'm out of clips though. I'm out of spacers, but I have the broken off pieces. I might just use those as spacers and do the rest, that corner piece. So I might have to stop right there. I'm almost there. I only have 3 more rows. See? 1, 2, 3. 3 more rows over here to go up to finish. But I'm out of clips. There's no more clips. I really don't want to do them without the clips, because then your tiles won't be level. You know? Tiles won't be level. We have to use these clips to hold them together. So if I do it without it, I'll have spacers in between there to space it. The gaps will be right, but the tiles won't be level. So yesterday when the Home Depot was open, we got an extra bag. We had gotten an extra bag, but we're all out now. I thought it would have been enough, but we used them all pretty much. I should have gotten more. So I might have to call this one for the day. I'm just gonna do this small piece right here, and then I'll probably just, you know, wait until tomorrow to do the rest. So yeah, go on, stay tuned, guys. We're gonna continue and finish that one piece right here, and then maybe we'll move on to something else inside the building. We on it. Let's see. Let's answer some. Yeah, DSP Noah. We get that money. Yeah, we working on Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. On this project right here, I ain't making no money off of it because I'm building the restaurant. So, but at the end of the day, it will pay off, you know, when the restaurant is finished. So, it's not like I'm getting paid for this job. I'm doing my own job pretty much. But yeah, we getting the money regardless. We're gonna get it in the end, you know, when it's done and making money. But yeah, Merry Christmas, DSP Noah. Respect for that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna cut the tile for that little piece right there, and then you can make sure you guys, whoever is following out there, just make sure you know, you subscribe to the channel. You know, give me a like on this one right here. It's free. Just hit that little like button up there and like it. You could watch my other videos. It's just life every day. I'm pretty much just doing building out a restaurant, so you'll see me doing several different jobs in here, several things in here. You know, it's a lot to do, but we're getting it done, you know. Let me put this one piece in, and I'm gonna take you guys over to show you the rest of it in a minute. Just give me 1 second. Put some. I'm trying to get one more. I only have a little bit of cement left. Let me see if I can make it work. So let me do this corner. Let me see. Okay. just the right amount, guys. Yeah, just the right amount. And then this will do for the tile itself. Yeah. Let me measure that up real quick, and then we'll cut the tile. Okay, so 12 1/4. So I'm gonna cut the tile. I think I'm gonna take you back there and show you how I cut the tile. Just give me 1 second. Let me get the tile. So this is the tile right here. Let me measure it and mark it. Let me go around that side. Walk with me, guys. Walk with me. I'll show you now if I cut the tile today. It's just a simple tile cutter I'm using. Right there. Cut ceramic tiles, porcelain tiles. That's what that does. Right there. I'm gonna measure and mark it first. 12 1/3. Right there. Put it in the tile cutter like this. It's a manual tile cutter. So you use the ones with the saw with the water in it. That's the cutter you use for the for like stone tiles and stuff, right? But this tile is like a marble ceramic tile. I think it's like not marble but ceramic, I guess. So this tile we just roll it like this. I give it more than one score because the tile is thicker than the normal tile. So if it was a regular porcelain, thinner porcelain, it one slice and it'll be good. I score it 4 times. Make sure it's scored properly. As you can tell, this thing slides like that. So now we're gonna break it. So what you should do is put it like right here. Try to make sure I'm focused. See it? Pretty much cracked. You give it a crack. A cut. I'm trying to focus it guys so you can see. Anyway. So if you see cut it nice and clean. So it's like you just squirt and this lever comes down and crack it. So you squirt and crack it. So alright, so this is the piece that we need. Let's head back over to the bathroom. So we just cut the piece that's gonna go right there, right? So let's put some cement on the back of that. Or thin set. Thin set is the right name in the stores, but it's pretty much cement. It's tile cement. So I'm putting on the back of it like this. Let me show you. Now some tilers might say it's not moving, so Some tilers might say it's not needed, but I put it on there just because it's going on the wall. If it was going on the floor, then it would be fine. But because it's going on the wall and it has all that weight, I gotta, put this. Guys, I'm gonna put this in. Hurry up because my battery is dying. So I'm gonna end this live shortly. This is the last piece. I'm out of clips. So I'm just gonna get this piece in and then call it a day. All right. Just going like this. Oh, I need clips. Let's put these 2 clips in. Alright, so I got it in. I'm gonna line it up real quick, but the battery's dying, so let me just show you what's going on just real quick before the battery died. Now this is the restroom. We're halfway up almost. We just got 3 more rows. I'm out of clips, so I'm not gonna go any further. I have more mortar mix, but I'm not gonna mix a new set for this. We don't have the clips to line up. So pretty much we got our front door right there. Come in, goes into the bathroom right there. This is the customer area. It's a quick takeout. This is the kitchen area. We got our water heaters hooked up already. We got our floors partially done. We didn't do this side because we're waiting on the hood guy. The hood guy is gonna come in and install this hood up here. It's the exhaust hood for the cooking. All the cooking stuff is gonna go right here. Gas line is installed already. The walls on the other side of the walls is not done yet because of we got to do the electrical inspection and the AC duct. So those are left loose. Those are called, it's roughing.